Hello everyone and welcome to Discovering Dorset the Shayway. We've had some beautiful weather over the past couple of days. I hope you guys have had it as well and you've been able to enjoy it. If you've got out, then do drop a comment, let me know what you've been up to. You know I find it interesting. Love a good bit of history, whether it be a lark, a dig, magnet fish or more. Today we're going to go for a little bit of a dig if we can. Let's see what we can find from beneath the surface. So we've been down here for about 20 minutes, half hour, and so far all we've had is a Shipham's paste pot, little flowery bit of pottery, well that's quite nice looking, and one of these bottles, screw top. There's not enough label left for me to be able to tell what it was, but you can see the label on it there. But yeah, that's apparently all we're getting in 20 minutes, so we'll keep digging, see what else we can find. Our first semi-decent find is just popping through here. Oh, it's a stopper. Ooh, it's one of those little lattice style dotty stoppers. I guess could be used for multiple things. No label on that one. Just here, look, you can see the ridges letting you know it's poisonous, not for drinking. And there's a little label, looks like Sanazole or something like that, which I'm guessing would have been some sort of sanitizery cleaning product. See if we can dig it up and hope it's complete. Here it is. It's actually a little bit nicer than I thought as well. Screw top, but poisonous, embossed across it there. The poison ridges, Sanazole at the bottom. But this is something I've not seen before. Look, there's poison with a tablespoon's measurement on the sides, which I thought was quite interesting. Yeah, cool bottle. Next up we've had, doesn't really want to show you very well on there, but it says Chesilborough, Vanth and Co of New York on there. New York at the bottom there, you can see that a bit better. So maybe Vaseline or something, I'm not entirely sure, but little screw top embossed pot. This would be from an old battery, that's the acid level marking there. It would have been a big old rectangular kind of thingy with a load of lead inside. This one's a shame, Spicer Chemist Dorchester, but that's all that came out of it. Another comb, third time in a row we've got a comb, and some more flowery pottery. It's been a while since I've had one of these. Look, we got a little ink, got bubbles all through it, you can see in there. Yeah, lovely little ink. Not a particularly old ink, but a lovely glass one full of bubbles, as I say, so a happy find. So I've just got this massive, I'm guessing it's an old car battery or something maybe, absolutely full of battery cells. You can see kind of through there, quite weighty, and just on the front here you can see battery, and I think that would have been 20 volts, I'm not sure what the rest of it says. And then a big 6 something there. So yeah, huge great big battery come out of there. Oh, so we'll be disposing of that properly. It looks like there's part of a window pane just here as well, but in the process of getting that out we also managed a tablespoons, medicine tablespoons, nice, a Heinz. See Heinz, and it says Canada, so it's a Heinz from Canada. See the 57 on the top there. Large pipe stem just there, larger pipe stem. This which says made in England, bone china. It's just the bottom of a cup, we didn't have any more. This bit of leaves and whatnot on there, and this one's a bit different. We got a reed from like a wind instrument, which I thought was a bit strange, bit of a cool find though, isn't it? Bit different. And last but by no means least, this little chamber pot, maybe tiny little one if it was, but look at that design. Lady holding a boat, or taking the boat away from some child maybe, or maybe the child's begging for the boat back. Same design on both sides. It is a bit far gone, but I'm definitely keeping that. I'll probably use that as a plant pot. Okay, so I got a little bit carried away, so I got a lot to show you on this one. Just in there you can see England, or in England, coming through there. I think that's the bottom of what would have been one of those big battery cells. A couple blue birdies and a bit of pottery there. One of these stoppers, Lucas England, and we had one by the same company last video, but different style. So quite cool, I like that, happy with that one. We got a plain, I'm guessing it would have been a beer, but just a plain bottle at the moment. I think it's got a UGB, yeah, B657C UGB on the bottom of it. And another tablespoons, medicine, pop up, so happy days with that one. Now this was a bit interesting. Looks like it would have been a massive mug or jug or something at one point. It's got TG Green & Co Limited. Possibly Church Guernsey, made in England, something like that. And you can see the church, little building there in the middle. A lovely little one of these bottles. Could have been a variety of things, but let's say possibly perfume. Speaking of which, got a little perfume stopper just here. Lovely little glass stopper. We did get another glass stopper, but sadly the head is shaved in half, but it would have been a nice aqua blue one. Got this stopper too. What have we got on this one? Hall & Woodhouse Limited, just there. Nice little stopper there. Got another stopper just here as well. Groves of Weymouth, that one. Little copper ring thing, not sure what from, just like a washer type thing. This bottle with some rather nasty looking remnants inside of it. Yeah, I don't know what that would have been, but it doesn't look very nice, does it? And this one looks a bit like this. Now I'm not sure what again, but it says something concentrated. Had a green label. I can't quite work out what it is, but if any of you guys can recognise it from finds you've had before, then let me know. And this one, this square bottomed jar, screw top though. Cool. Next couple pieces of interest. This plain bottle, pop top. Still got some of whatever the contents is, but my gosh, that looks dodgy. This little one, screw top, it's an interesting little bottle. Again, got some of the contents. Just a plain one really. Another piece of a comb. And then I had a couple of nice things here. I will clean this up better at home, but that is an old razor, so for shaving, which I thought was really cool. And we had this lovely thing, which says on the bottom, George Jones and Sons, Abbey, 1790 England, and it's got a picture of an abbey on it just there. And here's another piece of it here, look. It's a shame it's broken, but I thought that was lovely and I had to show you. And part of a little doll's dish or plate with some flowers. So I've just found this teeny weeny dinky little bottle, look, which I actually just thought was a shard of glass at first, because it was just the end there poking out, and you can see how thin it really is at the bottom there. Teeny weeny little bottle, little pop top. That's really cool. We also got this old peg, metal peg, and two teacup handles, one plain blue, one blue and white. I forgot to say, there's also another bottle here poking through that we'll pull out in a minute. So the bottle turned out to be Hants and Dorset Mineral Water Co, which is really cool, but it's got no bloody top. So a bit of a heartbreaker, that one, but as it's not one I've had before that, but kind of cool to find still. So if you're a frequent viewer of this channel, you'll remember we had one of these a few videos ago from this same place, with the D, with the D and M on the bottom just there. Now I still haven't figured out what they are. Probably some sort of medicine, because they look similar to the Boots medicine bottles that you had like this, that were older than this. Usually not in amber. Now I also got this, which I thought was quite cool. Look. It says Swim Brothers Cheer. We're missing half of it and there's someone's legs and feet there. So hopefully we'll find the rest, but we might not. Now I thought this was also interesting. Decided the hole's falling away and you can see straight through into a big piece of enamel pot or something. So we'll see if we can get it out and see what condition it is in. Before we get to that bit of enamel, look, I noticed we've got one here. Hey, it's complete. And it's a medicine. You can see the measurements on it there. That's what the lines are for. Not tablespoons or anything, although it might, I don't know what it would be. Ounces measurements maybe? Or quarter ounces, something like that. But yeah, it's measurements for whatever medicine would have been in there. So, a nice medicine bottle. Sweet. And we also got another bit of this. It turns out it's part of a plate, I think. This bit says duckling knows no fear, and there's a bit of a duck on it, look. So I'm still working on this pot, but I've had a shell come out. And there's a couple other bits just here you can see. Working on them at the minute. Hoping that they'll be complete. We'll see what they are when they come through. I might be able to get this one on camera now, we'll see. There we go. Oh, this one's a jar. I haven't had a jar that shape before. That's a bit different. That's quite nice, that, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, let's see what that other thing is. Oh, it looks like it might be broke. Oh no, maybe not. So we got a couple bits out of that. It was a massive enamel chamber pot. No detailing though, sadly. This drinks bottle, question mark, maybe? Not sure entirely. It's got like, yeah, odd shape to it. But, and my favourite, it says Congreaves here, look. Balsamic Elixir. Lovely, beautiful little pop top. Embossed bottle. Gorgeous. Find of the day for me so far. Right, there's probably not going to be too many finds left now. Going to be starting to make my way to the end of today. But yeah, we'll see what else we get on the next few digs. Okay, so the last items from here are this jar. Again, one that I've not seen before. I've had a few interesting jars today. That's a beautiful, beautiful design around it. And a beautiful shape, so that's a keep. And a great big glass stopper. So, ending on a high note. Well, first thing to pop out of this very shallow hole that I've got going on here at the minute is this. I don't know what it is. I almost thought it was a button at first, but it has British made. And it's got like a, I don't know, a star maybe, but then on the back it says made in Czechoslovakia with 2 stars next to the made, as you can see on this side as well. So I don't know if it's a button or what it is actually. I really don't know what it is. Has anyone got any guesses? Just had this out. Not sure what it is at the minute. It's got a rounded bottom. I'm going to take it home, see if I can clean off the oxidisation layer, see if we can figure out what it could have been. And next up, we've got one great big amber liquor bottle. That's all that's left of the label there. It would have been an orange circle of some kind. Got this little metal support thing, which came out. Kind of interesting. And a little SS. S and S, I don't know what it says, something like that, stopper. So we've had a couple interesting bits. Looks like half a peacock or something on that one there. That piece of blue and white. Oh, I didn't even check the back. Oh, look at that. There's a birdie on that. Yuan Wood and Sons. Yuan. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's pretty though. And I've had this lion's extract bottle. You can clearly see the lion symbol there. lion's extract, household size, and a load of other stuff on there. I think it's a coat hook. I'm not entirely sure. That's my guess. It's very pretty flower or star designed hook or something. Yeah. So I'm going to have a couple more digs. Probably not going to be here for too much longer today, but we should have enough for the rest of the video to make it a decent, about 15 minutes or so. Okie dokie, so the last things, if I don't chuck them around, that we got out, is this blade from a knife of some sort. You can see the tang in my hand there, so you would have held it like that or whatever. It's kind of interesting. Don't know what that's come from. Obviously a knife, but I'm not sure what kind or anything. Another one of those stoppers, which we like. Lovely little pop top glass bottle here. No super age to it, but it's a nice little bottle. A carbon rod, some sort of a hook type thing, and I think that was about it. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining me on today's adventure, and as always, I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Bye for now.